Warning, graphic images will upset sensitive viewers. I just want to show you this little guy. Okay, simply because of a post I read in Facebook about somebody who has cockatiels, and she's now rescued 2 baby starlings. Now, starlings and minors are generally around the world invasive. Some of them are protected, but they are all from the same family, subspecies from the nominate family. Okay, they are all highly protective of their territory, and come breeding season, we have been called out, I cannot tell you how many times, to remove nests from doorways because they are attacking people that are going near their nests. In Facebook, it was an overseas post I read. She's in the US, and in South Africa, some starlings are, and minors are invasive, some starlings are invasive. Minors need a permit, some starlings have to be euthanized, some you need a permit and some they don't bother about, but all of them you are not allowed to keep in captivity, okay, except your minor with a permit. Now, they are easily imprinted, all right, so they don't leave once you've raised them, and even if you really try and rehabilitate them, they're going to hang around. But this post said that she had these 2 cute little starlings, and they're so cute, and she wants to put them in with her cockatiels and let them fly around during the day in the aviary and put them in their cage at night. Firstly, we don't cage wild birds. We don't cage any birds. Okay? That's not how it's done. That is not what anybody should be doing. If a bird sleeps in a cage at night for security, for his little bits and pieces, that's perfect. Okay? That's his spot. It's like going to your bed at night. But during the day, he needs to be free. He can't be caged up. That is inhumane. She's got these babies, and she wants to introduce them as friends so that they can all grow up together, these 2 baby cockatiels with these 2 starlings. Now, the 2 starlings are going to get human imprinted. Okay? Come breeding season, when they are mature enough, they're going to want to breed. They will breed because it's nature, and even you will not be safe. And this is what they will do to any bird near them. This was done to a baby, to a cockatiel that we have by a minor that we raised who is completely free. Okay? Completely free. And the most loving, lovable minor. But you go near their person, their chosen bird, or their chosen person, or their chosen bird, and this is what happens. Minors and starlings pick out eyes. That is what they do. This is the result. Please, people, wild birds need to remain in the wild. Send them to a rehab center where they can be raised and released into a situation where they are not going to be, they're not going to be territorial wars, and they are not going to be casualties. This little guy's lost one eye. He may lose the other. Okay, at this stage we're battling to keep him alive. All right, don't be the hero. Yes, baby birds are cute, and we do everything we can to keep them alive. But little wild birds belong in the wild. A cockatiel that is hand-reared and bred into captivity is not a wild bird. He is no match for the natural instincts that are going to come out in a wild bird when he is nesting or he has got chicks. He will attack. He will kill. He will poke out eyes, throats, pull out tongues. What we have seen sometimes is horrific. All right, so please, people, have some common sense. Parrots that are raised in captivity, even little wild birds, if you think you're doing a great job by raising them in captivity, they are going to turn on the very birds that they are raised with. It is in their nature. It's Mother Nature. We should not interfere with that, okay, because this is the result. This is the result. So to the very sweet little girl who thinks that she's going to do, save one, save them all. I agree. I also try to save every bird in the world, but some of them need to be free because that is the way it's meant to be. They are not born into captivity. They were displaced in a storm. She rescued them, sent them to a wildlife rehabilitation center who are actually equipped and experienced in rehabilitating these guys and releasing them back into a territory that is familiar to them at the right time of season, that is not already dominated by something of the same species or a similar species, because you get your various starlings, your red-winged starlings, your ordinary starlings, your blue-winged starlings, black starlings, you get your Indian miners, and they're all, as I say, they're all part and parcel, they're all cousins. But you put them all into a territory and you are going to have wars, you are going to have injuries, and you are going to have a lot of very, very sore, broken bodies and dead babies. And that is not fair. That is humans interfering with nature. Do the right thing.